How do you feel Emma supports what you want to achieve in your amateur career?
They've given me the platform of the Europeans. Paul Reed helps me with my weight management, my weight cutting, my S&C. So many benefits, bro, man. It's really helpful, man.
Well, it gives us the opportunity to go and compete against guys from all over the world. So contact with Paul and the rest of the guys who are running the training sessions and stuff has been invaluable.
We've got some of the best coaches in the country on the setup. Like you just said, Jimmy Warhead's joining. He's just won the Cage Warriors interim belt. Soon to be champ because he's going to knock Reese out. Do you know what I mean? So, and we've got all the resources up and down the country. Paul Kelly, we've got Paul Reed on nutrition and strength and conditioning, also with Kelly. Sky's the limit, mate, with this team. Everyone's got the ability, and now we're being fed everything we need to be able to get to the top. So, yeah, it's awesome.
From what I've heard, they've got a lot of programs running, like strength conditioning, things like that. That's really good for amateurs, especially when you can't afford it. So as it grows and they add more things, I'm sure there'll be bits and bobs that you can do to support us. But from now, the squad, the IMAFs is just great. Like being able to compete with the highest levels across the country or across the world doesn't really get better than that.
Emma's a big help, you know what I mean? Like I say, I'm in a lucky position that where my old man has fell in place as the head coach, Vaughan Lee as his second, and then Dave Lee, who's also one of my other main coaches, as a second as well. It's hugely beneficial because I get to see all the best fighters in the country. I get to be around them on a well, not a daily basis, but quite often I get to see them. I get to make friends with them. I get the opportunities to travel to their gyms to learn new things. You know, I get to go with strikers, get to go with grapplers. You know, it allows me to be the best MMA fighter that I can be.
I find like with Emma, the people involved, they do genuinely kind of want to help you. You know, they want you to succeed as much as they want like Emma itself to succeed. So any questions or anything, they're friendly people, and they will do out for you. So yeah. Everyone wins here, and it's good.
Quite a lot. I reckon I can get my name out there and represent my country. So two things I really want to do: compete in Emma, representing the UK or England specifically. Definitely helps me get my name out there. Probably boost my chances of going pro and making a real career out of this.
You know, they're giving us the opportunity to fight multiple times in a row. Some people can't get that, unfortunately. You know, my weight class is probably the most busiest, so I'm quite lucky. And then when I went out, you know, for IMAF, you know, you can have 5 fights in a week. So they're helping us to gain experience. They're helping us in the way of weight cuts and preparation, strength and conditioning. There's everything there that you need to improve yourself.
It really does benefit me because, as I say, it opens up so many different doors. Opens up different doors, different avenues, and it gives you another outlook on mixed martial arts and the amateur squad. And how amateurs work.
I feel like Emma supports lots of different amateurs, me being included, in just getting lots and lots of experience under my belt, and helping push different things in terms of like training and the performance side of things, like the performance board. I think that's really helped us out as well. Like Paul Reed helped us out with the nutrition a lot at the start of the year when I went over to Abu Dhabi, and I think the whole Emma squad, and again being able to train with everybody all together, I think that helps loads, and it just adds different things to your training and to your camp that you just don't get normally.
How have you enjoyed today? How beneficial has it been for you?
It was nice to get some training with some different bodies as well. Like although we know each other now from travelling away and stuff, it's still new bodies to work stuff on and carry on with our development. It's awesome.
Yeah, I find it beneficial. I've been with the same guys all camp, you know what I mean? So it's good to just mix it up.
Like I say, I've had different training partners, different style of fighters, so it's been good.
Do you know, it's great, like working with different people of your own weight class or other weight classes. You're just experiencing new things with new people, just drilling some drills that either you've never done before or some of the stuff that you have done. So you're just getting a new insight and getting a good mix with people that you might be with again in a few months' time.
10 out of 10 enjoyment, really, but just seeing everyone on the mats as well. I think different level guys, different bodies than I'm training with every day at my gym, just getting rounds in with different people, better people, or even lesser people, but everyone brings a different thing to the table, so just learning new different things, how to defend different things that guys I train with might not be throwing at me.
Yeah, really beneficial, because like we do this sport because we love it, and if you don't enjoy your sessions or hang out with like good people, then like while you're here, good for morale, good building relationships, and helps you compete when the time matters.
Oh, I've loved it, mate. Seeing all the lads again. Everyone's obviously still buzzing from Italy because we had a good tournament. Just nice to mix it up with everyone again. I've made some good friends. Even talking about going down training with different people at their gyms, get a different feel. So yeah, I've loved it, mate. Loved it. Bit tired, but yeah, I've loved it.
It was great. I think it's nice to get out of your comfort zone and mix up with new people. Like a lot of fighters stay in their gym, they train with the same people, they get used to their tendencies, but when you come out of your comfort zone, you walk into a room, there's a bunch of guys you've never met before, it's just like, does your shit really work? You're gonna find out now.
Majorly beneficial. I try and take something every time from everything that I do, whether it's a run or whether it's just training like this, but learning how to hit a single leg better, or I don't know, picking up in a certain angle or throwing a certain punch in a certain way or shifting a different angle. Hugely beneficial, especially being around the best coach in the country, you know what I mean?
Oh, I've really loved today. So when you come down to sessions like this where the whole of like the England squad's training together, or most of the lads at least, it's really, really good, and it's really beneficial to be able to train with a bunch of different bodies and get different looks, and sort of bounce off each other and get different ideas off everybody else. So I've really enjoyed it and took a lot from it like that.